tough, and those folks cannot catch a break from this bad weather.
Yeah, guys, I mean, it's insane out there. It's been this atmospheric river, which has been a big buzzword, but it's been just constant precip for them. They just haven't gotten a break. And normally areas of California and Pacific Northwest get most of their water now, most of their precip. It's a rainy season, but boy, they just haven't had a break, and these systems have been big. You're looking at drivers that were stranded in some of the flash flooding out there. I mean, this is the reality in California right now. In a lot of the areas that are close to coasts or close to rivers, you get water that just washes the shore. The storm surge has brought in all sorts of stuff as well in terms of debris, and they continue to clean it out ahead of the next system. But just look at all this water out there. It looks like something you'd see in the Midwest, perhaps after some heavy rain, but not the case. This is all out west. So in terms of what's going on out there, here's our system. This is system probably number 8 in the last 3 or 4 weeks. This one bringing heavy rain and wind to San Francisco this morning. It's now gone down the coast. So LA, not a place that sees a lot of rain, is seeing some very heavy rainfall right now. They've had thunder and lightning as well. As this hits the higher terrain and the mountains out towards the Sierra Nevadas, they've been seeing heavy snow, multiple feet of snow as these systems move in. And as we zoom on out, this is water vapor. This shows the flow of moisture in the atmosphere. Just look at over the last 2 days how it's just targeting Southern California with wave after of rain and rain and rain. And then heading back towards the west, you can see it kind of rebuilding as we got another wave. There's no end to this in sight. In fact, this is very typical of El Nino years, and it's not an El Nino, it's a La Nina, so this is a little bit further south. But this system is going to impact us as we go in the latter half of the week, as it continues to kind of push that energy across the Rockies and eventually in the Central Plains states. That will push not only warmer air our way, as you see developing in the Central Plains, but it will also push that system our way as well as we get into the Thursday and Friday time frame. So as of right now, we've got a southerly breeze. We've got this little system on the leading edge of it. This will move in here tonight and tomorrow with some clouds. It's really not going to be that impactful, though. So your rush hour forecast looks like this. Clouding up tomorrow morning, seasonably cold. We're in the 30s. We can handle that for January. And then by afternoon and evening, cloudy with spotty rain and snow showers around here. I had to put the icon on there because if it's happening, you'll probably be like, well, you didn't call for that. But I don't think there's going to be a lot in terms of precip tomorrow. But can't rule out the atmosphere just kind of spitting some of that rain and snow. National Zymark hour-by-hour forecast we go through time. There you go. Maybe a little snowflake going through as we go into 11, 12 o'clock hour tomorrow. Then that main system comes through, and we'll have just a smattering of some sprinkles and flurries around here. Temperatures tomorrow up near 40, so not incredibly warm, but not incredibly cold either. And then we start to warm up. Watch how the clouds on Wednesday start to come out of the south. We're starting to get the push off of that system well to our west. So we'll start to cloud things out. A mild day. We're up into the upper 40s on Wednesday. It's going to be another one of those January spring-like days that we've had. Not expecting any rain early in the day, but late in the rain, I could see a couple showers being on here around the 9, 10 o'clock hour as that system moves in. Where's the snow? Any of the kids that are out there are asking, where's the snow? Teachers, I've been getting some emails. Where's my snow day? All right. Well, there's been plenty of snow across the country, just not here. This is current snowpack. This was this morning. A lot of this has melted out. But they've got heavy snow up in the northern Midwest. In fact, Minneapolis on the season up 26 inches, Duluth up 27. But Chicago, Pittsburgh, New York, Syracuse way down on the snowfall totals. In fact, New York City hasn't seen any measurable snow yet. In terms of our local numbers, yeah, we're way below average. We average 21 inches by now. We're only at 7. Akron, you're below average as well. Buffalo, the only winner here, winner in terms of snowfall because they had 2 big lake effect events, if you remember back. So where's the snow been? Well, it's been off towards the north, as we mentioned, but we do have a shot later this week. Here's our system coming together. Thursday, we bring in rain and warm air, perhaps mid-50s around here. Then on the backside, that rain will change to snow. Looking pretty snowy around here on Friday, lingering lake effect on Saturday as a nor'easter develops. That could be a little taste of January around here with a little bit of accumulating snow. Could be something to watch for sure. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast, we're up into the 50s. There's the downfall with the snow Friday, Saturday. And then for Martin Luther King Day, we're warming things back up again. We're talking 40s to near 50 degrees once again next week in this January that just doesn't keep the cold air around, guys.
And that's okay with me, you know?
I think a lot of people, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Matt.